незважаючи на їх вітчизняне виробництво.
What do we see despite their domestic production capabilities? The Russians have concentrated 3 layers of air defense around Moscow. In addition to their aircraft and everything else at their disposal, they have 3 air defense rings protecting the capital. They are protecting energy infrastructure and other strategic facilities. Essentially, this is one of the reasons why they strike us. They understand that we will respond in kind, sometimes symmetrically, sometimes asymmetrically. But we will respond. To create such a strong defensive shield, they had to pull air defense systems from all corners of their vast territory, and Russia has the largest territory in the world. They have concentrated these systems around Moscow. And that is what is happening with Moscow. St. Petersburg is less protected, but it is protected as well. They also have port infrastructure, but you can see that we are carrying out corresponding strikes there too. We are getting through their defenses. They reinforce them, but we continue to penetrate them. Moscow is a more complicated issue. It is not the symbolic capital, but we are responding to their strikes. No matter how much air defense they have, at some point air defense systems have to reload and replenish their ammunition. And in any case, we will continue to find technologies that allow us to respond to them, and they will feel it. You can also see this in relation to energy infrastructure. Even after they began striking our logistics, we found another logistical operation and responded accordingly. The losses they suffered there are staggering, trillions of rubles. It is a whole story in itself. I do not want to go into all the details, although I should say that it was a very successful operation by Ukrainian forces. The weak point for everyone is air defense. Unfortunately for everyone else, but fortunately for the Russians, they indeed have the production of their domestic air defense systems. Of course, all of this dates back to the Soviet Union. What some countries, including Ukraine, lost in terms of their military-industrial complex, they, Russians, retained, including the relevant technologies and production capabilities. That is true. So we had no choice but to rebuild our own defense industry from the ground up. That is why I believe that, technologically, what we have managed to achieve with drones and the fact that we were able to create such a capability was a matter of survival.
Upgrade your news experience with the all-new HT app. Download now.